My plans for year one. Well, the most important thing I think is focus. It's very easy in these kinds of jobs to try and do too much and try and deliver too many things. My focus is going to be clients both in London and our global clients. Secondly, the transformation of our major offices and making sure that what we're delivering is we're adding data and technology platforms to creativity. Third thing is the work itself. And I think if we look after those things, we'll be good. Well, I think first of all, I think David Hackworthy has spent 10 years working in Australia, 10 years working in the US, and now 10 years in the UK. Some would say he's British. Kate Stanners has, obviously she's had the Global Creative Director's role for last year, but prior to that, for the 2 or 3 years prior to that, taking a creative lead globally on Procter & Gamble, as well as for, in that period, and a bit longer, HSBC. And I've been doing some very similar things for HSBC, and I historically have worked on a lot of global pieces of business. So no, I don't think that's our skew. It's definitely, the brand was born here, but it was born here looking out. And I always like to describe us as corporate entrepreneurs, and entrepreneurs must look out. They must look out and they must learn from around the world, and that's exactly what we want to do. Well, leadership style, I think my sense is this. I think that this is a team game and it's a team sport, and arguably historically at times Saatchi can the sense of the individual, Saatchi can, and as a brand we've stayed more at individual than necessarily team. So for me the most important thing is that we act as a team. This is not about my leadership style, this is about myself, Kate and David, and that we're fostering brilliant teams for our brand to work on our clients' business around the world. So it's less an individual leadership style and more a creation of an environment in which teams can find out how good they can be. It's linked to the previous question. So I think the president's role is about a leadership of a brand. It's about clients and making sure we deliver great work for our clients that works. And I think that's an important focus. And again, partly it's also about culture and developing a culture that is a culture where people are going to prosper. It is a culture for our brand that is about entrepreneurs that exist in the corporate space and can add the scale of the corporate environment to their entrepreneurialism. Whereas I can think a CEO role can often be about spending far more time looking at P&L and looking at the things and the things you can do to either add revenue, reduce costs, etc. Whereas the focus for me is our clients' brands and our brand. I think people can see diversity in our business as either a moral quest or a social quest. And my sense is it's a business imperative, and that in our business, if you've got teams of people who look the same, talk the same, come from the same background, you're going to struggle to talk and connect with the people of the world, because we live in a more and more diverse world. And it's not just because of people's gender background, sexuality, or their racial background. It's because there are so many more choices for people in life that we've all had so many different experiences. So for me, it is a fundamental business imperative of which we will keep pushing. Well, the US is the biggest market in the world, and as I said, I think we're really, really, really proud of what we've been doing on the West Coast with Team One and Saatchi LA. Some fantastic work, and in many ways, what we're trying to do as a business, where we're trying to marry creativity with data insight, driving it, and use technology platforms to empower it. Arguably, what we do on the West Coast is the shining beacon of that. But we've also got Canil, which does some fantastic work, and Saatchi New York is getting its swagger back, and I couldn't be prouder of the work they've just done for Walmart for Christmas. We've got agencies doing interesting work all over the world, and I think and we've got some hidden gems. If you look to the west coast of America, the work we're doing on the likes of Toyota and Lexus, fantastic, and it's brilliant data-driven creativity that works fantastically in the modern world. If I look to what's just been done by New York for Walmart over Christmas, fantastic work there. The likes of work done here for Deutsche Telekom. Australia's been fantastic. The work in China's getting better. So look, there's work all over the place. The main thing for us is actually to shine a light on that work.